Welcome to episode 664, Marc Lasry, from Morocco Immigrant to Hedge Fund Billionaire. This is an outline of episode 664. There are three reasons we study Marc Lasry. First, he immigrated to the United States from Morocco at age 7, not speaking a word of English. Second, he specializes in distressed debt. Third, he once aspired to be a UPS truck driver. Now he's hobnobbing with the presidents. Let us meet Marc Lasry.
I'm Marc Lasry, and I run a company called Avenue Capital. Avenue Capital invests in special situations, distressed debt. Mainly, we try to buy debt at a discount to try to effectuate change in companies that are in trouble. So I've been doing this for close to 30 years.
Marc Lasry was born in Marrakesh, Morocco in 1956 to a Jewish family. His dad was a computer programmer. He immigrated to the United States at age 7, not speaking a word of English. An excellent student, he earned a scholarship and in 1981 graduated from Clark University with a bachelor degree in history.
I think it's the case that if it wasn't for your mom, you'd be a UPS truck driver.
Yeah, when I was in college, if you have a Jewish mom, you end up either being a lawyer or a doctor. Great job working at UPS as a truck driver. And I remember I told my mother, hey, I think I could make a career out of this. I think I could actually get into management. So I'm not going to go to law school. And my mother looked at me and said, look, you can do whatever you want, but it's not your life. So I really don't care. My father and I came here from Morocco, and we didn't come here for you to be a truck driver.
He studied at NYU Law School. In law school, he got a job with a district judge and learned bankruptcy law. He's a picture of the judge. After law school, he worked as a bankruptcy lawyer for 1 year, and then he switched to investment banking. First investment job, he got $10,000 bonus for $25 million profit. He quit.
I did that for about a year. I made him $25 million my first year. That's when $25 million was huge amounts of money, so big. And at the end of the year, he gave me, you get your bonus. So what do you think you would ask as a bonus? I thought, oh, half of 1%, 1%, that would be great. And I got $10,000. That was my bonus. And that's when I decided it was time to leave.
In 1995, Marc Lasry and his sister Sonia co-founded Avenue Capital Group with $7 million in funding from friends and family.
There was no exchange, so you would contact individual creditors and you would negotiate with everybody and you'd buy claims one by one. And that's sort of how we made a lot of money back then. Really, the overriding concern was people didn't understand bankruptcies, so they didn't want to be involved, right? So you'd have a plan that was filed that said we're going to pay you X. So let's say we'll pay you 75 cents, and you would contact people and say, well, look, the plan's got to get approved. You're going to have this. You need that. I'll give you cash today of 30 cents, or I'll give you cash today of 40 cents, and people would rather have that. They didn't want to wait the 6 months or a year for everything to work itself out.
In 2014, he and two other investors bought the NBA basketball team, the Milwaukee Bucks, for $550 million.
Milwaukee Bucks may have the worst record in all of the NBA this season, but that didn't stop a pair of Wall Street billionaires from shelling out $550 million to buy the team.
Because Marc Lasry, big hedge fund guy, friends with President Clinton, former President Clinton, Wes Edens, another private equity guy. They both dabble a lot in distressed debt and around bankruptcy. So they just bought the team with the worst record in the NBA. And Forbes says it's the least valuable team in the NBA, so kind of in their wheelhouse in that regard. And they're both lifelong basketball fans. And
he called himself the Moroccan freak who jostled with Mark Cuban in a celebrity basketball match.
co-owner of the Milwaukee Bucks and CEO of Avenue Capital Group. Tonight, he'll try to be a boss on the hardwood like he is in the boardroom. Number 5, Marc Lasry. The owner of the Dallas Mavericks and one of the sharks on ABC, Shark Tank. Will he run the floor like he runs his companies? Number 46, Mark Cuban.
And Tentacoupo was wearing a shirt in tribute to his owner.
A very rich man now. He is also a major donor and supporter of Hilary Clinton's run for presidency in 2016.
Oh, I think the things, what she wants to do at the end of the day is make it easier for the middle class to come back. And that actually is a huge issue. What she wants it to be is that she wants it to be where people like me or people like you or anybody has the ability to succeed. And I think she's trying to at least do that, whereas people feel like they can't succeed anymore.
How to succeed in life, according to Marc Lasry. There are two kinds of smart people. Be a mixture of both.
You deal with people. Number 2, you should all go take public speaking classes. You should all learn how to speak. Like speak in front of a crowd without notes. Take acting classes. Learn how to interact with people. There's 2 people who succeed in life. There's the book smart, and then there's the marketing person, the street smart.
What have I learned today? By accident, he became a bankruptcy law expert after clerking for a bankruptcy judge while in law school. Also, he made billions betting on distressed debt the past 32 years. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. My next video will be Marc Lasry, 10 lessons. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.